guys, how's everyone doing? It's a brand new day. It's a Friday actually, last of the week, and today we decided, to stream, but yeah, we had to have started the stream earlier, so meaning there's a trade we have actually missed. But it is what it is. It is a great day, and we are trying to see how things move. So today we took this trade in the morning around 8 GMT plus 3. We also took this one at around 3 a.m. GMT plus 3. We also missed this one. This one we missed it at around 1. So far we have looked at the market and seen opportunities. One we missed it, one we lost on it, one we grabbed something on it. Then there's another particular trade I had to take, which was around this particular zone here. I'm not sure why we missed on it, but I guess since we are overly being up, I had to slumber a bit. But it's a good thing that we are here today, and we are going to be looking at how best to get actually more trades going, and give as much value as we can on this particular stream that we are doing today. So I don't know where you're watching from, but if you're on, just send something in the comment section so that I can know that you're on. Glad to see that we have some of my people on the call as well, the people who are in the mentorship channel. Thank you for being on. That particular call is actually happening via Gmeet, or you can call it Google Meet. So what is happening is those guys get what I'm talking about, like this stream really quickly. We have a buffer that happens on YouTube and other platforms, but with them they are over Google Meet, so meaning they are getting the feed quicker, and also when we are taking the trades, they take them quickly, okay, compared to someone who is maybe on these streaming platforms that are using RTMP kind of servers. So basically for now, this is what I see on the market, and I'm just trying to wait and see if there are any potential zones that I can capitalize on and buy or sell. But as I do that, I'm going to be very, very patient to see that everything that I'm looking at is working out first. Okay. Yeah. So one of the things that I'm looking at is the price breaking for me this zone here, below this line that I've put here, and also breaking this trend line the way it is doing it. If it does so, I'll get an opportunity to either buy or sell. I can see a number of you guys watching over YouTube. Shout outs to you. Let me hope you can hear me or something like that. Okay, I believe you do. Trying as well to look at X. See some of you guys that are watching from there. Good. In case you have any questions in mind, don't hesitate to throw them out, because when you do so, I will be able to answer some of those. Okay, when you do so, I'll be able to answer some of those, and that's what exactly we want. when you throw out your questions, actually someone is able to respond to those questions. So we are going to be doing 2 streams a day. Okay, 1 stream a day. That will happen maybe around 10:30 GMT plus 3 to around maybe 2 p.m. Okay, starting from next week. And these streams are going to be majorly for you to learn a thing or two. Yeah. And I hope that they will give you guys a bit of insight here and there. Okay. With what I'm seeing on the chat, this thing has broken out, and it is what I've been looking for. Again, guys who are in mentorship, be very, very proactive, because when we get to remember, the kind of trading that I'm doing these days is more of scalping and stuff. So I need you guys to be very, very proactive and take the trades when they are meant to be taken. So I'm seeing this break here. I'll wait for it to fully happen here in the next maybe a few seconds. If it does, that will be a very, very good thing for it to break below here. Okay, then if let's say I'm looking for my stop loss, it should be around this zone here, this area, or furthermore even this one here. But I'll just consider this particular zone for potential place where I can put my SL. By the way, just for the sake of this month, we've so far taken around 28 trades, and we've got 18 winners and 10 losses, right? This has not yet broken the way I need it, so I'll wait a bit. So I will wait a bit. I like how the price is playing. I'll put my stop loss around this area here, just for this particular example. What I'm waiting for is something like this. Let's see. Okay, I'm waiting for the market to come and retrace back into this area here or this area here for me to be able to take this particular trade. Okay, and maybe just for all your information, for the trades that we are taking, I risk about 0.5%, which is on prop firms. But if let's say we are trading real capital, we are just looking at something like 1% risk, because with that it is controllable and we are able to take the real risk that we are looking at. Okay. So again, for you who are watching me from other platforms, make sure that you are looking at the levels on your chart for you to be able to take this trade. Again, the reason is simple. While I'm streaming on other platforms, we use RTMP, ingests or servers, which are a little bit delaying to give you feed. So you have to be very careful when you're looking at your chart, which levels I am buying or selling at. There you can maybe make the money, but if you are not doing that, you might be losing. Okay, so the other thing for you to do is maybe just get into my mentorship, which is completely free, and the details are just down on the ticker that is scrolling, so you can just get the details from there. Okay, it is as simple as that. So I love how price is moving so far. I've not yet entered into this trade again. I am going to wait to see a bit of a retest of that trend line if need be. Also, I want to see potentially some kind of confirmation candle, something telling me, hey, actually this is the time for you to sell. So again, we need to be careful before we take the trade. Okay, so far I love how it has retested here, and I just want to see how it does its thing. Again, I have not yet entered into this trade. We are not yet in the trade. Okay. So I'm using this area again as my stop loss. So maybe what I could do is just push my SL a bit higher to that particular zone. So I'll just take this number of selling, and my risk on the trade today is 125, which is around like 0.5%. I just want to see a bit of confirmation that the market has retested this area, and it is giving me a bit of bearish momentum for me to be able to sell. So the stop loss I'm looking at again is a little bit low. Okay, if this closes below here, I'm going to be buying, and maybe you should consider around 100 pips, 150 for this particular trade. So that's something you should be counting right now, so that you are able to enter immediately with me. Something around 150 pips, 15 pips, or 10 pips on this trade. I'm just waiting for the closure right there, then I'll be able to take this trade. Okay, I'm into this trade, and my stop loss is just right above here, and I'm going to be targeting a 1:2 on this particular trade. So I'm into the trade already, and that's the place that I'm looking at. Okay, let me hope you guys of a mentorship, you have just gotten into this trade as well. That's the area I am looking at, and let's see how it goes. If you've not yet entered, you still have some time because the market is retracing. One of the things that I do is, if let's say I hit SL on any trade, it's not something that I'm going to beat myself up on. So make sure that you do the same. And if you're new here, this is not any financial advice. It's just my way of trading the market. So you have to be, again, very, very careful so that you are not crying around like a baby when we lose on the market. When you're trading very low time frames like this one, like I'm doing, you have to be very, very, very careful that you know the risk you're taking, also you know exactly what you're looking for. Because if you don't, you're going to find out that you're going to be crying every single time. So we are in this particular sell trade, and yeah, we are waiting to see what happens. Yeah, we are waiting to see what happens. Let me hope my trades were taken on my other particular accounts. Let me try and check. Broker rejection, no money. Okay. Okay. My trade was taken on a few particular accounts of mine, not all of them. This is a problem I've been facing. But yeah, it's okay. I will find a way of curbing that. So what we are looking for is the market coming into this level here and hitting our take profit. I'm going to set my take profit. For you who is wondering which kind of platform is that guy is using to trade, this platform is very, very easy for you to know. This is Trade Locker. Okay, this is Trade Locker. All right. This is a signal as well shared to all of you guys in the channels. If you are able to take it, well and good. If you're not, well and good. All you need to do is make sure that you know your risk, okay? I see you, Finvest. Good morning. It's actually an afternoon here in Uganda, so good to see you there. This is our first stream in 8 days. Most of the trades we've been taking them in mentorship, and things actually have been happening a little bit faster than we expected. Some good trades happening here and there, as you can see on the chart here. So you have to just trust the process. One SL cannot mean that things are so bad to that extent, okay? An SL cannot mean that things are so bad to that extent. So that's why we need to wait for the right opportunities, right? Just execute your edge and let things play out. So my thought is, okay, this trade is trying to hold in this level here. But what I did was making sure that everything checked before I took the trade. Some of the things that I did was make sure that my stop loss was above really the range. Number two was making sure that I got a retest of my trend line, I got a retest of my range. But the other thing I did was making sure that I waited for a bit of a confirmation candle to give me a go ahead to take the trade. And one of the things that I did when I saw this candle flip like this, there's this one that came through, and this is where we entered our trade from. So when you are to look at everything that I have within my playbook, I have executed this trade in the right way I had to execute it. Okay? Maybe if you are in mentorship and there is something you see we did not right, you can maybe just text it in the chat, Google chat, so that I'm able to see it and know some of the things that you have in mind. Excited to see people watching via Telegram. In a long while, I've not seen people watch from Telegram. Good to see you guys there. X, we have a few people there, which is good. Then a few other people on YouTube, good. A few other people on Kick and Twitch. I'm always excited when I look at the Kick or Twitch streams. There's a particular way they have like a very nice resolution compared to YouTube or some other platforms, and it's always interesting. It's always interesting. So guys, if you have any questions, please make sure that you're throwing them to me so that I'm able to respond to them. Okay? So that I'm able to respond to those particular questions. If you're not in my mentorship, again, it is very easy for you to do so. It is totally free. Totally free. Just look at maybe YouTube description. Since my main platform is YouTube, you'll see that you just have to DM me the word mentorship and you'll be right in. We shall give you steps on how to get into mentorship, and it will be very, very, very easy for you. Okay? It will be very, very easy. Very, very, very easy. I'm super excited about next week. We are trying to get a number of sponsorships and a number of collaborations with brokers and prop firms because of the kind of challenge that I'm doing. So currently I started with one challenge, we get to two, now we're on like 3 challenges. The first challenge was making moving from 0 to $12 million in funding, and that's something that I'm really, really, really looking forward to do. I don't know how long it's going to take me, but it's a challenge that I want to make. But then for this particular year, before the end of 2025, I have told myself that I have to make about 100K in payouts. So that will be between the broker and the props, so anything in that range. So if maybe I can make 50K from a broker and 50K from prop firms, that is 100K done for the year. That's just something that I'm looking at. And remember, currently we have not made any payouts. We are just nil, zero. Okay, then with the prop firms, I'm looking at as well reaching the $12 million funding, and also maybe a broker to some kind of capacity. So meaning it is something that has to be collaborative between the broker and the prop firm. So whatsoever kind of amount someone is saying thank you for the liquidity, I'm in the buys. Wow, you can imagine that kind of mind. Yeah, that's why the market is really like dumping so hard on you. Anyway, so I was saying that funding between the broker and the props, and what I'm looking at is being $12 million funded. So currently with the broker I'm funded $0. Okay, again, I told you I'm doing this challenge without me using my personal funds to deposit or to make any deposits. So with the broker we are 0 funded, and with the prop firms we are doing challenges. I think currently I am running about 105,000 105K prop challenges currently, but I can't put them of course on the screen because I have to put those that are funded, okay, unless I have to change the whole way I was thinking of this, which is something that I'm not thinking I should do right now. But yeah, so this is something that we are looking at and probably hoping that with these few challenges that I'm putting in place for myself, I'm able to see myself win, probably, and also see you guys win. Yeah, that's something that we are looking at. I don't know what kind of thing is happening in the market right now, but I see a bit of gappings here and there on the 1 minute, which is really, really crazy. I don't know how it is coming about, but yeah, this is really, really crazy. Remember, our take profit is just below here, so if that can be smashed, it will be a very, very good trade for the afternoon. And for my people that are in mentorship, we have another trade later on. Those trades are not streamed though. Those particular ones are not streamed, so you have to be in mentorship for you to be able to access those. Our TP is just a few pips away, and when that happens, it will have been a great day. So let's see how that flows, and yeah, if it hits, well and good. That has been a pip or two away or hitting of that TP, but yeah, let's keep waiting and see what happens. Do you guys get sometimes to feel bad when you see like a peep away from your TP and this thing is like, bruh, I need to get back to where I've been? Yeah, but it is what it is. Let's just keep waiting and see how this is gonna play out. Again, with the way I trade, I set my stop loss and TP, then I just watch. I don't touch anything, no break evens, no nothing. By the time I get to take a trade, I've already convinced my mind and myself that if you're risking $1,000 on that trade, you are willing to lose every little penny on that particular market, okay, that you're risking on. So that's the same thing that has to happen with you in your mind while you are trading with me, that you have already convinced yourself that, hey, all right, our TP has been hit, guys, and that is it. The take profit has been hit on this trade. Congratulations for those that took the trade. I see you, Alex. Congratulations. Yeah, trading should be that simple. You're looking for something, get it and get out of the market. Trading should be that simple. Okay, let me know in the comment sections if you took this particular trade. Also for you, the mentees, please do that. Just type for me in the chat if you took the trade. It's always very important for me to know, because that is how accountability starts. Some of you have like some chicken within you. We're on the trade, we're on the calls, and we're saying let's take trades, and some of you are chickening around. Before we could close the live stream, I want you guys to tell me, ask me any questions so that I'm able to answer those. right? Just text those questions, comment them so that I get time to read them and give you guys what this whole, I give you answers to your questions. But other than that, yeah, this trade has been taken and it's been a good one. So, better dance. If you're joining me for the very, very first time, one of the things that I put ahead of myself is telling you guys that trading is not a scam. If someone told you that trading is a scam, probably they're the scam. I'm kidding. But yeah, you have to be very, 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 very. If you need this whole thing to work for you, just make sure that your mind is rooted in it, like seriously, and that's how things are gonna work. I'm always on these calls and I'm getting tired, and I'm like, oh my goodness, how am I going to handle this? But at the end of the day, when you know exactly what you're looking for, it just takes time, and the rest becomes history, right? It just takes time and the rest becomes history, because the more you invest in the time, the more you invest in the mind, the more you invest in the work, things work out. I remember I told you guys that there's a trade I had to take at around some time. At the time we had to begin the stream, and guess what happened? I slept off, right? Slept off. And these are things that happen every single time to every one of us. Why? Maybe you're deprived of sleep in a certain way. Yeah. But at the end of the day, everything still plays out. So Alex is saying via X that that's a beautiful trade right there. Thank you. I can see on YouTube someone is saying, oh, I want to know the guy who said that we were his liquidity. How is he doing right now? Anyway, Victor is saying congratulations, thank you for the session. My question is, how does one cope with a streak of losses? Losses, coping with losses is hard and easy at the same time. And one of the things that I've done to myself that gives me a peace of mind is telling myself, okay, you have an account X and you want to trade it. How many trades are you looking at for you to be able to lose this account? Now, before you have such questions asked and answered in your mind, most of the times you're going to be very, very relaxed in your head and in your mind, and you're telling yourself, maybe I'm losing a lot and stuff like that. But yet in the first place, you just had to tell yourself, okay, I have a 10K account. How many times can I trade this account before it is blown? So you tell yourself, maybe I'll be risking 1% on this. If it is a real money account, you can tell yourself maybe 10% on this for me to lose it. So that means those are 10 trades. So if you are able to trade this account and the first trade is a loss, and of course in a span of a certain period of time, not 10 trades in a day, right? If you're saying 10 trades in every single day, those are like 2 weeks. There I can say, okay, that is a bit of a streak. But then also losing streak does not just count in 2 weeks, because we've seen, I've traded with some of my mentees who are still with me, and we have seen one of our systems we've had before working so well that we've traded many trades, and they happened so well. Then we got other trades and we started losing one trade at a time, 2, 3, 4. But you find out that you can lose 3 consecutive trades, then you have other trades going in your direction. And does that mean you're in a losing streak? Probably not. That maybe trading environment is just changing. But again, how do you deal with a losing streak? I would say just try to manage your risk. Manage your risk and let the market do its thing. Just manage your risk and let the market do its own thing. So if you do that, you actually realize that you're not in a losing streak, but rather you have to give the market time to do what it wants to do. Again, we are just people who are there to react to the market. We are not there to tell the market, hey, this is what you have to do. You have to take profit X, you have to do ABC, right? That's something that I want to encourage you in. Just be like a reactor to the market. Don't just take any trades. Don't just take anything serious. Just react. Just react to what the market is doing, and that will be just it for you, honestly. Just be a reactor. When it gives you such a trade, take it. Don't fear. Take it. Okay? So, managing losing streaks, I feel it is more primarily inclined on your risk management, and more so on how you're trading those accounts as well. Not anything else. If you tell yourself, I'm going to trade these accounts really slowly, I'm going to give myself time, these are the trades that I want to take on this account, and this is how I want to see everything unfold, you're going to reach a point and you're going to see yourself not losing at all. Like the streaks don't feel like streaks anymore, because you are giving yourself time to see what the market is doing and how it is coming to your favor. Okay? Yeah. So I feel that's the best way I could deal with your situation, brother. That's the way I could deal with that. Make sure you're managing risk to the maximum, and other things will follow through. All right, thank you too for asking. So guys, honestly, I am done for this particular hour. Maybe in the next, I can look for my trade in the next 4 hours or 3 hours from now, and that will be taken in mentorship. So if you're here and you need to enter in my mentorship, it's very easy. Just DM me mentorship or VIP, and myself or one of my team members will just give you access. It is as simple as that. It is as simple as that. Okay? Very, very simple. Very, very simple. Yeah. If I don't see any more questions popping up in the next few minutes, I'll just run away from you guys and go do a bit of one thing or two here and there. I'll just do that if I don't see any questions popping up. For some of you guys who are interested in following me on every platform, there's a link tree in my bio. Just do that. Oh, actually, I had to give out an account on this stream, I remember. Okay, I had to give out an account. And I told you guys how I do it. People who are like very, very active, those are the people that I need to deal with. On X, I've not seen very many active people, but on YouTube, I've seen a number of them. Victor, do you have an account to trade? If you do not have an account, I would really, really want to bless you with one. On my channel, we give accounts to loyal people, okay? People who we know that are going to stick around and they are going to trade. I told you earlier that I'm looking at getting around 20 people that I can mentor all through. So up to when they can get at least $5,000 in payouts. That's something that I'm really, really like intrigued to see happen. And yeah, I would be very, very super happy to see myself put that program to work. Okay. All right. So Victor, let me know if you have an account. If you do not, I'll be very glad to bless you with one. Oh, by the way, we have a giveaway still running on by Neoma. Neoma is a great prop firm. Neoma is a prop firm that I like myself. So if you are there and you do not have an account, these are great people. Also, my recommended broker is FX Pro. So if you do not have an account to trade live, FX Pro is your go-to kind of place, and you will have like the best trading conditions. And when I tell you the best trading conditions, trust me, of the best trading conditions, because I've tested them myself. I've tested them myself. They swear 2G, yeah, we gave you an account because you were also someone who always comments really quickly when I put out something. So I'll give you an account today as well when we're announcing for the winners at Neoma. So meaning I've chosen 2 people, one on the stream, one via X comments, people who are really, really sharp. So we have more 2 accounts to give away, and I'll do that randomly. Actually, I guess I can leave this stream having announced the winners, probably. Okay, Benjamin, good to see that you took the trade. Tammy, good to see that you took the trade. I also think Alex did, right? Okay. It is always good for you guys to let me know when you took those trades. Victor, it's all good. Victor is saying, I do not have an account, and thank you for considering me. I'm grateful. Yes, sir. Let's see how, things work out. And on the top of the accounts, if you really need to enter in my mentorship, again, it's easy. Just DM. Since now you have an account with Neoma, this has been given to you freely. You just have to do one more thing. Maybe open up a live trading account with FX Pro, deposit there our minimum asked amount, and you'll be in the mentorship. That's how easy it is. Or anyone who can purchase an account with Neoma or Burak, we are trying to partner with a number of prop firms and other platforms like that for you guys to be able to get the best out of this mentorship. So it's not paid for, it is just myself teaching you absolutely for free, trading with you absolutely for free, bringing great people to talk to you absolutely for free. That is how things are working. As simple as that, okay? So I'm going to share my screen. Let me see if there is a way I can do that, like my whole entire screen. Then where's the retina? Okay, I guess I should add it in here. Voice capture. This means that you guys can't see my entire screen. So I'll just rush and see if we can imagine you guys who are also on the stream, you need to make sure that you're reacting and commenting, on the trades shared on X, not just acting, liking them, just you have to make sure that you're doing the best. Okay. So let's see the Niyama. This was the Niyama giveaway. So we're meant to give out 4 times 5k accounts. But I'll just do is maybe put this. One of the things that I've seen on the channel, like for the most of the beats, is people love people just love giveaways. Okay, they just don't want knowledge. People love giveaways, and that's something that is actually very absurd to see. I'm telling you. So it would have been actually much better if most of the people have the knowledge, okay? And they're giving themselves to receiving this knowledge that we're giving out completely free. That would make it actually more fun. What is very surprising is I've just posted about the giveaway. I posted the trades, I posted everything, and there was no single reaction to any of those. Maybe like comments or something. This one of going live, let's see, I see you. I see 7, I see definitely this guy saying that. And these are like some of those active people that I usually see. Then with this one and this one, rest we have already selected. So anyone that retweeted is the person that I'm going to choose if you retweeted. And we are just looking for 2 winners. They must follow xauusdpreacher, they must follow fans. Maybe those 2. Let me just give it to those 2. All these other settings are not gonna touch them. So let's just pick a winner. Just need 2 people. So they're giving us Miss Youth. Let's look at them. Okay, did they retweet our post? That's something that we want to see. If we can't see our post retweeted by them, that means that they are not ready. They are not ready. 20 hours. We are in 48 hours, so we need to keep scrolling a bit and see. This is the only way they can really look out for us, guys. We take that much time to actually investigate. This is already 2 days. Did they just comment? This feels like 2 days already. I'm tired of scrolling in the account. So I might have to. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Oops. I don't know why this is not happening the way I wanted it to be. Let's try and get this again working. I had to open it in a second screen. I didn't know that. If they're on the stream, good for them, because they might not come back. Okay, so let's just open these 2 in a different browser, different proper browser. There are people who are leaving or just retweeting. Is this like a paid for kind of job? July 23rd. Alright. These guys, you see, they retweeted this, so they are going to be one of our winners. So I believe that every kind of person the Twitter picker gives us has actually done that. Maybe one of the things we need to do is put like strict rules of maybe you have to have followed. You have to have like done what? Made your DP this and that, but it's something that we don't want to do, okay? So these are the 2 winners I'm going to be looking at. So I'll take just a screenshot of these. Screenshot. to them because and there's not much time. So the time we have, we should be able to redeem it. Should be able to redeem the time that we have. I have, by the way, another challenge I'm doing, guys. I told you I need to make some few people like okay. I'm announcing the winners. Let's get that here. Announcement here. Next. So we are saying that our first winner, I'm typing on my screen, sorry guys, I'm not seeing what I'm seeing now. Our first winner was Swear, and this one was active. And our second winner is Victor, which is B. see the screen. King. This is alright, so those are the winners. Those are the 4 winners. And we should be good to go. Okay. Bye bye, guys, for now. See you.